Hello everybody, Tartan Rooster here, welcome back to the channel and back to Battlefield 2042. Back today just to play for a little bit. I wanted to talk a little bit about all the Battlefield news that's going on. Plenty of content creators have already covered that, so I'm not going to go in too much depth, but I would recommend checking out Jack Frag's video, which is quite a good succinct overview of everything that's been spoken about and shown off so far. So if you want to see a little bit of a breakdown of that, I'd recommend his channel. For today, I'm just going to talk about my opinions, really. If you are enjoying the video as you're watching along, please give me a like, that would be great. Subscribe if you're new. Alright, here we go, reclaimed. I'm starting in a little bird because apparently I don't value my life anymore. But yeah, I think the little bird's the only helicopter I've really used. Let's try and see behind this guy, see if he has noticed me. I can just grind him into dust if he hasn't. Little bird's very good as an anti-helicopter helicopter. Because if he hasn't got a gunner, I can just appear behind him and just do that. Can't really get away. Goodbye. Well, he's dead. He's in out of bounds, so enjoy that. We've got what we got? Anti-personnel rockets. Yeah, we're really anti-infantry. It's yeah, it's really good, especially against stealth helicopters. It's a great counter to a stealth helicopter. We just have to play quite defensively because I feel like something's always been wonky in Conquest 64 with the vehicle balance. I've talked about this before. I think it's because most of the vehicles are set up for 128 players. Oh, I've got to watch they don't get on the Seaways. They're on the Seaways. I think that's what those rounds were that just went over my left side. Yeah, it's not DCS, but I tell you, it's fun flying helicopters in this game. I haven't actually flown helicopters in DCS. It's probably... Whoa! Hello. It's probably something I'm going to have to do at some point. What is that? What do I look behind me? Oh, that's it. That's the Wildcats on this side, so... I think. Is that what that is? Can I look to my left? I can't remember how you look around it. Okay. Yeah, it's the Seaways. I'm just going to have to avoid that area. I'm just going to stick to this side of the map. You just have to kind of own your areas. It's always been this way in helicopters in Battlefield. Just own your areas. Let's see if we can defend E1. I think we're out of range with the Seaways from here. Let's rid of him. Just use the rockets for nice range. I'm not very good with the miniguns. Do tickle damage to that. A little bit of tickle damage. Whoa, that's a tree. Oh, apparently it's not a real tree, it's fine. I'm just getting some rockets back. Just going to switch back to the miniguns. Any enemies that we can see? There's one over there. There we go. Not that one. Unless I do very clear runs with the miniguns, I'm never going to do well. I'm never going to be one of these vehicle players that can keep vehicles alive the whole time. I tried that with that tank video I put out ages ago, the how hard can it be to keep a tank alive. Managed to do that, but I'm just not really good with air vehicles. Somebody shows up and they're just a better pilot, I'm dead. Okay, well, I haven't seen anyone there. Still infantry on the far side there, I think. There we go. Over here? No? I'm sure I saw someone on the mini-map. Oh yeah, here we go. Goodbye, building. No kill, really? Don't know, I'm just gonna keep hitting this building though. Oh, here we go. Into Stinger. Could be an enemy helo. Could be an enemy helo, but I have a feeling it's probably somebody on E with a Stinger. Oh, I've got friendlies in, let's try and get into an objective. The Wildcats though. Doing some spinning. Yeah, if he gets lucky with those rockets, I'm in trouble, but... Unlikely. There we go. Yeah, if you've got no gunner in the attack chopper, you're screwed. There's a weird thing with the attack chopper in this game. And same with the stealth chopper. I don't know if it's... You can correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think it's possible for a teammate to spawn in the gunner seat. I think only squad mates can do that, which is a bit of a problem inherently with the game. I could be wrong, but I don't think I've ever been able to spawn into a vehicle, gunner position on an air vehicle, when I've just been a random teammate. I don't know what's up with that. Again, correct me if I'm wrong. Moved. Got that to cover at least. Oh, hello. It's the Liz rocket, I think. I've just changed direction. So easy to fly the little bird. And the attack helicopter would be an absolute weapon in this game if people were in the gunner positions more often. Without a gunner, you're not going to win any of these fights against helicopters. It's cool having a map with no jets as well, no joggers or nothing. I'm just going to... I can just hover here for a bit. Just for a second. Okay, cool. Just keep ducking. Oh yeah, he's here. He really wants me. Really wants me. To be fair, 5 kills, no deaths. I'm obviously so pro. No, that's not good enough in a helicopter, but I'm kind of limited by... Can I kill this thing before it kills me? Yes, I can. Hop a repair, run away. Might pick up some of these guys. See if they want to lift. I'm not getting that many kills, but I'm just trying to be a nuisance. Trying to support the team where I can. Never been, as I say, never been the best pilot, but I do well enough to get past an enemy little bird. Stay above him and he might not notice me. He's not noticed me. Now we're just going to get on him now. It's going to be really hard to dogfight this thing. It's not really too bad if he's not paying attention. He can obviously do to me what I'm doing to him, but he just doesn't know how to react. I'm going to kill him though. Somebody got him. I don't know if their helicopter blew up or not. They did. That was lucky, just out of range of that Liz. Yeah, I need to get better with these miniguns. Maybe I just need to force myself to use them a bit more. Just be annoying. That's the objective for today. Alright, we're holding it. I think my teammates have cleared that out. Maybe I'll try and pick them up. Should we go for a pickup? Let's go for a pickup. Don't know where to take him. We'll figure it out. Some C2. We can maybe head over there. There we go. Nice. He's out. Yeah, this used to be a transport vehicle, right? Never used to be in a helicopter category. It used to be a transport vehicle, which is absolutely insane to me. Just these as a transport vehicle and then other helicopters and jets and stuff. Don't know. I'm curious to see how they will do the vehicle spawns in the new game. We'll see. Like I say, like my opinion is that those 10 seconds were cool and it's okay to be a bit optimistic. It seemed to fit the theme of the game that we want, which is really cool. And obviously I do agree with most people that are saying, you know, we need to wait until we get independent reviews and actual trailers and stuff are out before we make any assumptions, but I think it's good to get that little snapshot. Quite an interesting time to be a Battlefield fan. We're getting very, very small snippets of the new game. We got like about 10 seconds of actual footage. We've just got to remember we saw a lot of really good footage for 2042 and that launched like a nightmare, so we're going to have to see how things go, see how independent reviews go, see how the actual launch goes, see how the beta is. Look out for the warning signs that we had with this game and see if it happens again. There are people that are obviously a little bit optimistic, which is fine. I don't think there's anything wrong with being optimistic as long as you're not, you know, pre-ordering. I've seen a lot of like people that are like, don't pre-order, it's going to be rubbish and all this kind of stuff. But it's like, you know, you make your own mind up, you know. All we've seen is a little 10 seconds of footage that isn't even a trailer. It's just sort of an announcement of their public testing. I do think public testing is a good sign. I'm all for it. More public testing, the better. It means to get real feedback from actual players. If you're being optimistic from the things they've said so far, that's fine. Don't feel bad about that. I think a lot of the community are now, we're holding our breaths. We're waiting to see exactly what we're going to get with this new title. The only way we'll see that is just by waiting at this point, you know. Wait for announcements, wait for information, and see how it goes. But the aesthetic, the 10 seconds that we saw, the aesthetic, the way it looked and felt, the shouting, the lack of ridiculous cosmetics, it's off to a good first tiptoe. And we're just going to see how the rest of those steps go. We are winning this by quite a landslide, which is nice. But yeah, if you burst this thing, it's great. Heavy barrel, burst fire. I wonder if they'll have gunplay mechanics like that. Suppression, do we think that's back? Who knows? Have to wait and see. I'm excited for... Well, I didn't have to burst there, I was so close. Yeah, I'm excited to see new stuff. I am in the pool of people that might get selected to do the testing, but who knows? Come on, turret. Oh, it's dead. It got sniped. Where'd the guy go? That was... Got a friendly little bird. There's a guy there. That sniper's staring at me. I'm just going to have to hold this side, I think. I've got friendlies on my left. Okay, moving. Just get in here. It's a little slide. I do quite like the movement in this. And where it is, obviously it just feels so much more modern compared to BF4. It's a bit of a range for this thing. But it does feel good. Well, I would like to see the Battlefield 5 stuff, the crouch running and being able to line your back and stuff. I wonder if this thing might benefit from a larger scope since I'm using it with the setup with the heavy barrel and get a better range out of it. There we go. Obviously if they're low you can just kind of hold mouse one. I'm actually running out of ammo here. There's a problem. Will I be able to actually get ammo off friendlies in New Battlefield? One can hope. Ask for ammo. Oh, there's a box there. I'll repair this thing. Get this thing up. I think the person driving it is... Keep healing him. Keep healing him. Keep him alive. Keep him alive. Try not to overheat the... Alright, here we go. Repair to a mastery. Is that an enemy? Ah, this is chaos. Ah, I think it's dead. There's an enemy up here, though. Oh, get me over. Oh, how did we live? How did we live? Is there a grenade over there? Toby. Nope, nothing. It's be a good place to put the turret again. I don't know how I'm going to get tier 1 with Boris, because turrets take forever to kill people. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. A little bit of helicopter dogfighting action, a little bit on the ground, anti-vehicle stuff. Little chat about Battlefield's future anyway. If you've enjoyed yourself today, please give me a like. If you're new, please subscribe. Let me know in the comments below what you're hoping for in the new Battlefield. And what you're not hoping for, actually, more interestingly. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.